Hello, everyone. Just a quick announcement before I jump into the regular stream. So, uh, so first thing I want to kind of share for anybody who is looking at the screen to notice at the top there is a progress bar for chasing followers. Now, this is significant for obvious reasons. Uh, Affiliate status allows for the whole bits thing, but it really is more than that. For those who, and I don't want to make any assumptions, for those who are not familiar with Tangia, it is a uh, emote system that allows you to do some pretty potential for some pretty invasive things, such as, for example, I'll do this little duck vanishing thing. Yeah, see that little thing? Have a little. Some of these emotes can jump in there. And then there's also some jump scares. So, for example, this guy here. Now, where that's significant is I do intend to do an Amnesia stream. For those who aren't familiar with Amnesia, it is a horror game where you basically try to hide from ghosts and all of that jazz. Could you imagine throwing some jump scares at me? It would be pretty wild, wouldn't it? I do encourage that, but unfortunately, because bits are not enabled, this system will not work because there's no way to make this stuff free. It all requires bits or channel points, which also does require affiliate status. So it all really does go hand in hand. In addition, if there is a few things I've set up also as if somebody were to click the follow button up there, then this will happen. Except it'll say, hello there, your name, thank you for the follow, right? Uh, Also, I have, if somebody were to raid, I have this set up. Yeah? Yeah. So, all that will happen in the course of raid. Another thing that will happen. Oh shoot! All guys fussing at me. Yes, I'm still here. Another thing that will happen in the event of a raid is there's a mini game that will be available to play. It's a dungeon crawl type of game where among the potential drops are vouchers for these alerts, for these overlays, these emotes, whatever you want to call them. So now, yes, there is a fee to get in there. Again, nothing in this world is free, but I did set the price lower than the typical 30 bits to get into it, and you build a character and all of that jazz, right? And potential drops include vouchers for running these things. So some of these interactions that I had showed you earlier will be available, except the Johnny Silverhand. That's unique. I said made that unique to raise. That's not available to actually play. But there's a large library. Like I've spent quite a bit of time pouring through some of these, deciding, if I hated something to disable it. And even then, I have not even looked at everything. I've spent probably a couple of hours and I haven't looked at everything. So, all of that said, now that all being said, again, these you'll be able to also spend channel points. And for those unfamiliar, channel points are easily accumulated by just simply following, viewing live stream, and participating in raids. And that is something I'd be looking at doing as well, giving plenty of opportunity to earn these channel points. Even with, if I have maybe a dozen viewers, I'll look for a small stream that has 0 or 1 viewers and, give a nice little surprise to somebody who's streaming to themselves, right? Kind of sharing the love a little bit, and everybody who participates in the raid, sticks around for the raid, will get channel points for doing that. Again, we're all talking future. It does require a affiliate status, which There's a few requirements, but the big one is the followers. The other requirements will just come from being at that stage. So that's what I am really trying to push for, and that's why I want to go ahead and get this out, because a lot of people will, just listen to the first few minutes and then jump away. I've also got a YouTube channel, by the way, shameless plug. And I've actually been seeing that I'm not upset if somebody clicks dislike. I'm not vain like that. If somebody clicks dislike, I don't care. But I then looked at, it was one viewer, one dislike. How much time did they spend? 3 minutes. It was a 1 hour video. Like 3 minutes didn't even get past the intro. Come on, son of a bitch. Anyway, so that's pretty much all I have to say about that. There's a lot of other tools within here. It does a lot of other things. Eventually giving discounts for all of this stuff to subscribers, but that's way down the road. I'm not worried about that right now. The short-term goal is just unlocking affiliate, which 50 followers will get me there. And at this stage, every follower is celebrated. Anybody who logs onto the stream right now and clicks follow will get that emote that I showed you. And of course, they probably didn't see this announcement, so it'll be a nice surprise for them. But anybody watching this after the fact, that is the case. And if you click follow when I'm offline and you go, oh, I didn't get that emote, I could play it for you. Okay, I'll work with you. I try to be inclusive to everybody. So anyway, that all being said, I think I kind of talked that one to death. So now to jump into just goofing off in Fall Guys. Game needs no introduction, not much to say here. Just, jumping beans and being a little shit. One thing I like to do is grab people as they try to jump. I'm a little shit like that. Anybody who's played the game, more than 30 minutes to an hour knows if somebody's falling right behind you, they're looking to do that. And yes, I am a little shit like that. Anyway, jumping on in. Also, Happy New Year, by the way. Had myself a couple of champagne cocktails. Didn't have sugar cubes, but a little bit of loose sugar at the bottom. Same difference. Some Angostura bitters, a couple spritzes of absinthe. It wasn't champagne, it was Spanish cava, but more or less, it's different but the same. Frankly, can't really even tell the difference taste-wise. It's made the same way. Oh shit, I did not enable the audio. You could not hear the audio until now. I apologize. I know everybody's so upset by that. Like, Valen, you idiot. And if only affiliate status was unlocked, I could express to you how much of an idiot you are, because there's a bunch of alerts in the system that calls a streamer an idiot. I wish I could play them. I know you're saying that right now. It's okay, officer. I'm not drunk. Oh. Okay, I might be a little bit drunk. Thought I was fine. I felt fine. Oh, jeez. Exploding chickens. Hey, come in. I want some chicken. Hey, what the? Yeah. Like my women like I like my chicken. Hey, what that? Have that. Hey, stop that. Hey. Just seeing people jump into the goo. Just diving into that soft goo. No, wait. I mean... Oh yeah, I did mention my YouTube channel, but I didn't really go into a lot of detail. Normally it's part of my standard spiel, but I neglected. I was a little distracted with the whole Tangia thing and the whole push for affiliate status thing. But in addition to streaming on Twitch, I also will play some games offline and record and edit down for time, for clarity, especially like long open form games where it's just a lot of running around. I'll cut out the running around. Or a puzzle game where I might spend a lot of time kind of staring at it, like what the fuck is going on here, and sorry, a little distracted by beams. But I'll cut things out that don't make for good television, don't make for good entertainment. But I have been streaming Fall Guys, also been streaming Postal 2, an old game I know. But I never fully played it, and I had played it years ago, didn't remember much, and so and there I go. But yeah, so I'm playing Postal 2 on stream in addition to Fall Guys, and I do have plans to play Amnesia, but holding off until we can fully utilize it, because me sitting here pretty much by myself, no chat, no emote participation, nothing like that, it kills kind of the point of streaming Amnesia, if you know what I mean, of streaming a horror game or a suspenseful game. So I want to save it for that. So for now, just kind of goofing off with stuff where it's not critical. Oh, and also have been playing some Portal 2 with another streamer, Delana Koya. The co-op portion. She hasn't been super healthy, so we've not been fully established for her to really dive in as a streamer, but she is an artist, and so she'll be doing a lot of art streams as well. And we're talking like, not like all Photoshop type stuff, but like 3D modeling and like paint on canvas, which I see nothing of that nature on Twitch. So we're talking about a niche that simply has not been covered at all. And she also plays survival games and does really amazing builds on there. I'm the talentless hack who yells a lot. Heh. Come on, Spider-Man. Nah. Avoid the slime. I mean, this was pretty easy. Just don't fall. I would be yammering a lot more, just don't have anybody to yammer with. Fuck. Like I said, don't fall. Okay. Whew. Yeah, on YouTube, my ongoing series right now, like I mentioned, open forum games, playing Far Cry 6, and there is a lot of, running around that I'm cutting out. I will leave in the interesting things, like if something funny or humorous happens, but, the 5 minutes it takes to drive a truck from one side of the, landmass to the other where nothing's going on, it's just bus driver simulator, cutting that stuff out. Also playing a Plague Tale Requiem. That is something that could be played on stream, but I started doing that in Far Cry 6 before I decided to even start streaming. Initially, I got into this just to support Delana Koya, and I was going to edit clips of her and such. Then it's like, you know what? If somebody wants to watch me play games, cool. So started doing that. So got those clips. Been editing those clips. Also playing, a couple other games. And also, I need to find a fucking penguin. Penguin. Come on. Hey, come on. My penguin. I want the penguin. I want the penguin. Hey. My penguin. Hey, I told you, my penguin. Fine. Penguin. Where are they? Oh, penguin. Hey, bastard. It's a lot less penguins. Hey, penguin. Oh, penguin. Will that be enough? I don't know. I don't think I can do it. Wait, hold on. Well, wait. Huzzah! No. Oh, fuck. No, officer, I'm good to drive. Ah. Oh, bitch. Okay. Can hang up here for a bit. Let other people make mistakes. Wow, nobody's eliminated yet. Oh, there we go. Aha! Equip. Yeah. Snazzy. Came fast. Phrasing. Ah! Bitch. 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 Fuck. Fuck. Come on. Come on. Come on, yellow. Come on. What? Bruh? Okay. Like my women like lamb fried chicken. Need more chicken. Aha! Wait. Yeah, I got the credit. Yay. Kill steal. Oh shit, I got no chicken. Hey, chicken. Yay. Basically, I'm gonna do the daily objectives unless somebody hops in and starts chatting with me. Then I'll hang out and chat for a bit. But nobody yammering at me. One day, I'm all alone. No one here beside me. Reach finish line, grab the crown first. Oh, yeah, this. Okay. Alright. No! Oh, fuck. Fuck, 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 fuck. Bitch. What the? Fuck, 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 fuck. No, no, no. Bitch. Okay. But I've forgotten the, did I already get the dailies? I did. I got those dailies. Recap. Do daily mastery. Just do this. Get some of those shards. Yeah, I'm gonna do these. Um. Camera got really confused by the champagne flute. I was confused by my microphone. Like, I do this and it looks, I think it's looking at the microphone, I think it's my mouth. Oh, fuck, 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 fuck. Meh. I bust the windows out your car. Love that chicken. Flip, flip, flip. Fuck. Hey. Hey. Hey, chicken. Gotta smack that rod. I gotta beat that rod. Hey, come on. Come on. Fine. Come on. Oh, fuck. I don't have chicken. I don't have chicken. Yeah. Oh, beat that rod. No, I got no more chicken. You blew your wad. This one. Anybody who suffered through my previous VODs on this, which by the way are on YouTube, I take all the VODs and I push them over to YouTube. So, especially because right now only 7 days worth are stored. So everything is carried over. Anybody who suffered through all that would know that this is not exactly my favorite. He says as he gets pretty damn close. Oh, fuck. See, that's my main. Ah! Fucking frickin'. Ah! Which, by the way, the whole Tangia thing allows you to poke fun at failures. So, if anybody would like to do that, if anybody would like to mock me for being a fucktard and being right at the very end and failing to grab the crown, you know, this would have been a really opportune time to, you know, start spamming that stuff, right? Right? Perhaps if you had saved up channel points for such an occasion. Which, by the way, you know, channel points be accumulated just by, you know, tuning in. You don't have to actively participate. You just get the points for viewing. There's also like something like every 15 minutes you can press a button to get another 50 points. Like 10 points for every 5 minutes. Then like 50 points every 15 minutes that you have to button press. 300 points for a follow, one time per channel. Then 250 points for participating in a raid. More points if you're a subscriber, but I'm not too worried about that right now. But yeah, by just tuning in, not even actively participating or even listening, just have it running in the background, come back every 15 minutes, press a button, and you know, check at the end of the stream for the raid, participate in that, and you get a bunch of channel points. And, you know, I'm not particularly offended because it adds to my numbers. I don't care where the numbers come from. It's sort of like, you know, a college class, you know. The professor is not offended if you choose not to show up. Heh. Fuck. Now, of course, I would like you to, you know, participate in chat. Just give me somebody to yammer with, especially when first starting out. Bigger channels have no shortage of people to jump in and yammer, but, you know, smaller channels, not so much. So, as you know, as much as it would be a great thing, you know, it's fine. You know, if you just want to let it run in the background, that's fine too. I'm not offended. And just accumulate the channel points. But again, need affiliate status for that. All the cool shit has that gate in the way. And I admit to being guilty of this as well. It's like when you're browsing to, you know, something to go look at, you tend to look at the bigger numbers because, oh, you know, if this has more viewers, it must be more worth my while. But then what that means is those, like myself, down way at the bottom of the list, nobody even looks down there. So part of why I mentioned before, when I do raids, I would be looking to raid at the end of every session, and I'd specifically want to find something way at the bottom of the pile, somebody who is streaming to nobody. They probably... don't you want to see their face, right? You want to see their face? It's like they're streaming to nobody, and then suddenly, like, a dozen people show up. Wouldn't that be cool? Doing to others and all that. I would like that for myself, therefore I would do that. Bitch. Can I get that silver? I can. Fuck. Thought I could get that silver. It's okay, I got this silver and I'm there. And of course, on the subject of raids, if you are a smaller streamer yourself, keeping in mind the whole channel points thing, even if you don't have 50 followers, still it's good to network and all that. I would be a prime candidate at this time for a small streamer with only a handful of people to, hey, this Valen dude, he's pretty cool, and he's streaming to nobody. Let's give him a little bit of a shock. Also, I want to see the whole Johnny Silverhand animation again. He says, knowing full well that you could always, click the scroll bar and go back to it and watch it over and over and over again. But we will ignore that for the sake of argument. But yeah, that Valen dude is really cool. Totally shock them with, like, bring some people in here, get a few followers to click, and, like, that heart animation show a bunch of times. That whole dungeon crawl thing, you can't even participate without bits, therefore it's, not... It would be pointless to have it activate and not be able to have anybody participate, so I have that turned off. But it is a thing. It is a thing that I'd like to turn on, and, like I said before, giving away vouchers for these interactions. And, of course, channel points, etc., etc. So much cool shit. Bitch. My chicken. Bitch. What enough? No. My ball. My ball. My ball. Mine. Kill steal. Did I get credit for it? Maybe. I don't know. Hey, stop that. Kill steal. Bitch. This guy has no idea what he's doing. Covering that name. Oh, yay. My favorite. Hey, no. Ah! No, bitch. Bitch. Hey, no. Fuck! I was off balance. Ah. That one's not. That just wasn't a clean approach. Jumping in again, and then I'll check my status for those dailies. Yammer, yammer, yammer. If only I had somebody to yammer with. If only. I'm all alone. No one here beside me. I'm on my own. I don't know the words. Basically, I just know what Donkey's saying in Shrek. Eh. Oh, fucking hell. Ow, ow, fuck. Ah! Nope, fuck. Wow. Anybody watching this, perhaps on the YouTube replay, if you're hearing this, put the word donkey in the comments. Just the word donkey. I have nothing to give you as a reward except my sincere thank you for actually watching. Also check me out on Twitch and click follow. Come and visit me. Yammer with me. Fall Guys is great, but not that great. Yeah. Fuck. Ah, 3 balls. Basically just stood there. I like my women like I like my chicken. Yay. I like my women like I like my chicken. Just a little bit of meat on the end. Not too much, not too little, just enough to make me grin. What was it fat on the end? You got this. You got this, pink dude. You got this, pink dude. You don't got this, pink dude. You don't seem to understand. The silver one gets you there. The silver one gets you there. Okay, you had it. Bruh. Bruh, you gotta beat that rod. Yeah, that rod is popping in and out. You gotta beat it. Bruh. This one's annoying. Just because there's not much to do except avoid the tentacles. Really think this one's poorly implemented. Sort of like one of those, you know, when is Luigi without doing anything type of things. Okay. Now I move. Uh-oh. Alright, let's look at my status. Qualify for any level. So 11 more qualifies. Yeah, 11 more qualifies. Probably like 3 or 4 more games. No, no, don't fall, don't fall. Okay. All good. Whoa. That was interesting. Fell in the hole, pulled himself back out, and then got himself smacked in the face with a giant log. Personally, I'd prefer to fall into the hole. Note to self, don't fall. Oh. Nobody saw that, right? Nobody saw that? Right? Right? Right. Nothing. Right. Good. Yeah, nobody saw that. Good. Because nobody saw that, that means nobody's going to be typing F in any kind of comment field, right? Right? Not going to be a single person just typing a letter F. Yeah. Camera keeps seeing the microphone thing as my mouth. Bow. videos / edited videos on YouTube and these live streams. I've just been focusing more on, you know, saying more. But at a certain point I run out of things to talk about. Like, for a while now I've just been talking about nothing. I've been talking about the fact that I don't have anything to talk about. Ah, no! Fall to my face. Oh, fuck! Fuck. I want to exit. I want to exit. Okay. Yes, exit. Only I had somebody here to yammer with. They'd be like, Val, I need to pay more attention. Don't just be constantly emoting. And I'd be like, I know, right? I'm so much better than this. And they'd be like, no, you're not. I'd be like, having a full-on conversation with an imaginary chatter. Bitch. He managed to hold on. Didn't even have to move. What the fuck? Total like Super Smash Brothers winning as or no, I'm sorry, Mario Party. That's what it was. Where it's like the meme of winning as Luigi without moving. I could have done that. I unnecessarily touched a couple of keys. Man. Penguin. 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 Hey, my penguin. Hey, stop that. Stop that. My penguin. My penguin. Oh, my penguin. Hey. Stop that. Stop my penguin. I told you. My penguin. My penguin. Stop that. Ah, ha, ha, ha. I got away. I got away. My penguin. My penguin. My penguin. My penguin. Bitch. Hey, my penguin. Hey. Hey, stop that. My penguin. Hey. No! My penguin! Hey, hey. Hey, hey, come here. Come here, little shit. Come here. Ah, fuck! No, hey. No, my penguin. My penguin. I would love him and squeeze him and call him George. Hey, no, little shit. I told you, my penguin. Hey, hey, what the? Hey, damn it. Ah, yeah. I mentioned in a previous stream that once or twice I actually won on this one. Like there was one time I was actually like second or third to get there, but the other two did a premature jump when the crown was not accessible, and then I went and got it. Because I've also been the other side of that mistake, but still. Fucking got it. That was all just luck. It happened to be just in the right position as I was approaching it. Alright, let's see. I got a couple rewards. I'm gonna go check them out. Got glasses on, doesn't matter. For the tail. Okay. 5 more qualifies. Need somebody to yammer with. Lonely. Button. Bitch. Ah, gotcha. Damn it. Oh, they're just camping that button. My butt. Oh, shit, fuck. One more. Alright, one more. One more. Come on. Come on. Ah. Camping. Oh. Oh. Bad luck. Hoverboard. a couple of live streams ago, I won the overall victory because on this event, I was the only one to qualify. Everybody else fell off. Eh. I like my women like I like my chicken. Just a little bit of fat on the end. Not too much, not too little. Stop me! I think I fucked somebody over. Oh, that shit. Fuck! I thought it was clear. Fuck. Angry. Angry. 3 more qualifies to get those shards. Then I'll call unless somebody joins in and starts yammering. Which doesn't look like somebody will. That's okay. Totally understand every channel starts at 0. It's just so hard to get those first few. Like, if you at least have a handful of viewers, you don't show in the absolute bottom. And somebody will think, oh, there's actually like 5 people watching this stream. Might actually be worthwhile. But like, oh, 0 or 1? Clearly, it's not worthwhile because nobody's watching it. But then everybody thinks that, and then nobody watches it. And it's just a self-repeating cycle. Yeah, haven't gone through his experience. I mean, I've streamed a few times and still nada. You know, starting to definitely understand the struggle. I understand the struggle. So, I vow, when I have, you know, kind of a steady stream of, you know, several viewers, you know, upper single digits, because it's hard to justify a raid with only like 2. But if it's upper single digits, you know, I'll raid like super small channels. Channels, you know, like this, that are, you know, not, just nobody's watching, right? It's not a question of whether it's worth watching. Nobody's watching to know that it's worth watching, right? And you won't know unless you hop on in. So, and it's hard to get a feel for how somebody is when they're just yammering to themselves. Like, I've spent a lot of time here just talking about the fact that I have nothing to talk about. So you won't know until you actually get a few people in there and start yammering. So I do vow, when I have like upper single digits of steady viewership, I will raid like some super small channels at the end of my streams. Just to share the love, you know? And if we reach the 50 followers point, as I mentioned earlier, you'll get channel points for just participating in the raid. So you wouldn't even really care who I'm raiding. It's just the fact that I am raiding somebody, you get points. So it's like win-win for everybody. A small streamer gets some people to check them out. And, you know, I'm spreading some love. And I'm getting, you know, people participating in some of the stuff I have to offer. And people are getting channel points to spend on interactions, which then increases the participation, increases the engagement, which is all I'm really wanting out of this. I have no problem with people getting channel points and spending it on that stuff, because then at least things are happening, right? And if things are happening, it becomes more interesting to watch. And if it's more interesting to watch, more likely more people will show up. And then eventually bits start flying. But at first, yeah, just come on in. We'll goof off. Then you guys can watch me play Amnesia and throw some jump scares at me towards your channel points. And then if you run out of channel points, and if you like to, you know, throw a few bits to throw those jump scares at me. Jump scares are a little bit. I kind of went through, like, by default everything's 50 bits, but some are like a lot more, you know, long and intrusive than others. So I've been going through and kind of readjusting pricing for certain things depending on what it is. The jump scares I bumped up a little bit, but even then, you know, 75 bits for a jump scare. Like have something just abruptly scream into my ear for the lowly price of 75 bits. Not too bad, right? I don't know what it is in terms of channel points, but only because I haven't been through it, I don't know. I don't know what I haven't seen. Come on. Come on. I want to smack a rod. Bitch. Bitch. I got it. I beat that rod. And then another... silver rod. Hey, silver rod. Fine. Ooh. Ah, bitch. Okay, good enough. Good enough. Ah. Missed him. Okay, this guy don't know what he's doing. Okay, this guy actually knows what he's doing. Kind of. Silver will do it. Silver will do it. Bruh. Oh, were you out of chicken? Okay, yeah, you got it. Hello, kitty. This person doesn't know they can end it early. I didn't know that at first either. I'm also aware that my schedule is pretty empty. But like, if nobody's actually looking at my channel to see when I'm streaming, what's the point of, planning a week ahead of time? So, I hopped on today knowing full well that, I wasn't going to be like pulling a bunch of people in who might have been like looking at my calendar ahead of time and go, oh, Val's gonna be streaming at, after New Year's. I better be on to check that. I know nobody's doing that, so I just, hopped on here. But when there's more of a viewership, I will look to be planning stuff more ahead of time. Oh, fuck. So, how y'all doing tonight? Doing good? That's good. This is a decent game to trigger my bipolar a little bit. I'm pretty calm for the most part. Like, I'm not a super energetic person. Should be, like, abundantly clear just for the most part. But then I'll, like, have something trigger and I'll be bouncing off the walls. And then I'm back to being, super mellow like this. If you really want to see me get mad at a game, and then revert back to calm, and then angry, and then back to calm. Somewhat recently on Far Cry 6, I don't know when that video releases exactly, but if anybody's played Far Cry 6 in the Monteros area, where you break Miguel out of prison, that entire mission pissed me the fuck off. Miguel would not fucking follow. He was like running to the back in a corner. I'm like, fucking follow me. And then like, I walked faster than he ran. It was... wanted to strangle him. It was really funny going back and watching it when editing, because, like, really showed my bipolar there. Then, like, super angry and fussed at him. Then it's like, oh, new gun. Oh, I got some loot. Like, I totally forgot. Never grab the trapeze. Fuck. Does anybody else, when like going for a jump in like in a game where you're like really trying to focus, does anybody else clench their butt cheeks, or is that just me? That hot dog had a hard time getting up. Sausage had a hard time getting up. I know, man. At a certain age. See how long I can just stand here. Ah, not very long, apparently. Hi. Fuck you, Spider-Man. Did Spider-Man qualify? He did. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, squirting his white stuff wherever he can. The fuck? Heh. This one. Either way, I'm probably done after this guy, because I think I've already gotten that last daily that I wanted. Of course, I want to win, but I'm already there at the goal I wanted. faster now. Uh-oh. I'm fucking Spider-Man. Look out. Here comes the Spider-Man. Okay, kudos. Alright, let's quit the main menu. Did I finish my... Yeah, I did. And we got the weekly. There's more dailies. Yeah. Well, this will probably call it for me. Close that up. Anyway, before I sign off, I'm gonna throw a few more of those interactions, if anybody would like to see that. Let's see. So we got, oh, you can bug the streamer. See? Have a little fly buzzing around. And then, then some goats laughing. Like, if I fuck up, you can do that. Or here's another thing you can, if I fuck up. Idiot sandwich. This one I priced a little bit higher because it's more consuming. So stupid. Oh, flashbang the stream. Yeah. Very cool, huh? And then, let's see. Let's see. Some of that Cool Whip. Let's see. Let's see. Ah, here's another jump scare. A little moist jump scare there. Let's see. Let's see. What else we got here? And then, like, yeah, Square Hole. Yeah. Let's see. Then, a little bit of Bill Murray. And then, like, cat vibing. If anybody's familiar with the old Levon Polka leak spin meme from back in the day, Yeah, that's a little drum beat of that and a cat vibing. It's a little bit more intrusive, so I priced that one a little bit higher. Um, and then oh, here's one that's like left it at default pricing. Just have a cat lick my head. It explains the explains my hair. Yeah, and then also you can have this one. You can have Patrick lick me because it's a lot less intrusive. That one I priced down, only 30 bits for that one. Here's another one that's only 30 bits. I priced this one down to 30 bits. See, it's a lot like the Patrick thing where it's not super intrusive, so in fact there's no audio to it, so I made that one cheaper. Let's see. And let's see. Oh, and if I were to sneeze without muting, because I've got a hot key to mute my mic, but if I forget to do that, you can throw this. Yeah. Yeah, see, like there's a lot of stuff in here we can just basically fuck me. Oh, and those times when I'm like complaining, there's a couple of these. There's a couple of these that you can throw at me if like I start bitching and moaning. And then also this one. Good stuff. Let's see. I don't want to take up too much. I mean, I'm not going to go through all of these. I'm not going through all of these, but like, there's a ton here. Like, I only showed you a few of a huge library. Like, I just start scrolling of all this stuff that's in there. And there's, like I said, I've been through this and looked at a lot of it, and there's definitely some I haven't looked at. And then it reached a point where, you know, I've not don't have everything I don't have everything active. But what's cool about this tool is I can add more. So if we encounter some meme type stuff, something I say or something that happens on stream that we want to meme, we can make an interaction out of that. A lot of cool shit we can do with this. Um, also the capability of this, I'm not going to do it without a moderator, but there's a whole slew of text to speech stuff where you can I'll show some examples. Like none of these are active right now. These are not available right now. But if I have moderation to fight off the trolls, there's things like let's see, you can have something spoken, make it sound like it's from Geralt of Rivia. Yeah. So these are all like AI generated, of different voices. Oh, and there's also the capability. I don't know if I would necessarily do this, but there's a capability of loading my own voice as a text to speech. That could be a very bad idea, so I don't necessarily plan on doing that, but the capability is there. The tool does allow for it. Let's see, what's another one? Um, having uh, oh, how about some everybody's favorite character? Everybody's favorite, right? And let's see. Somebody might also want to, as a 50s commercial. So there's that stuff. Also, these are not active because, again, without moderation, I'd be concerned about that. But image flip stuff where you could put text over meme images and it appear like let's click this one, see what this looks like. So yeah, you can put some text over the image and it'll then read it aloud, which again, without moderation, could be a bad idea. Even though there's like auto mod for Twitch, don't want to rely on that for text to speech, right? Um, let's see, what else do we have? Oh, and there's also media share, which I also kind of question whether I even do this. But again, the capability's there where you can select a TikTok to play on stream, and this is what it would look like. Any minute now. So it's capable of that. But yeah, like it's a very powerful a lot of stuff in here. And then there's also what's called a Tangia parties, where I could put like a progress bar to um, people pay into it for having interactions and stuff, and it adds to a pool. And when that reaches a target goal, it plays a particular interaction, like a unique interaction or something. So all that's in there too. Like I said, I could create my own. In fact, some of the stuff I activated was like community created by other streamers. Um, and then of course there's the dungeon, which would let's see, passive dungeon rating game in the corner of your stream for viewers to play, increasing chat activity, viewer retention, and stream revenue. Viewers spawn a dungeon using interaction, have their avatars participate in dungeon raids to earn XP, gear for their avatar, and even free interaction vouchers. That's another thing about this too, is it will trigger on raids, but it could also be triggered as an interaction. And that's priced a little bit higher because it creates this whole thing. It starts the whole ball rolling, and then you're guaranteed a spot in there. So it does need to cost a little bit more than just joining, because because it's otherwise a mad grab, but you're like guaranteed a spot in there. Um, but there it is. And I also don't want to have like constant dungeon raids. It's supposed to be something special, right? It's supposed to be special, and and especially with handing out interactions and stuff, it needs to be something where it's like pretty significant, right? It needs to be like either celebrating a raid or somebody heavily invested to start it. But of course, I made it affordable for other people to hop in. Um, and then yeah, so then viewers can join the dungeon raid with the join command and chat, or using the join button on the extension, up to 6 raiders per dungeon. And there's other settings in here that I can tweak over time if need be. Like, I could put cooldowns. Like, if some people are always, if it's a mad grab to get in, and if people with better connection are always getting in and other people are left out, I can make a cooldown so that other people have an opportunity. But again, I'm not too worried about that at this time. Uh, but yeah, and then interaction voucher drop rate for different categories. I could set those categories. And so yeah, it's got all that stuff going on. And of course, that progress bar at the top of the screen, we are going to need that. We are going to need that to be filled in. And like I said, there's other requirements, but that's really the big one. Like, average of 3 viewers per stream is pretty easy if you have 50 followers, right? Like I would assume, because not everybody's going to join your stream, but if you got 50, somebody's going to stumble in, right? So, and also, streaming for X number of hours, I've actually already met that. So yeah, everything else just kind of falls from that. That the follower count's the hard one. So that's what trying to push for. Anyway, um, normally I wouldn't yammer on and on about that, but really trying to push the issue for somebody may have skipped through, didn't catch the beginning, but have managed to keep kind of like skip through and catch the end of that. If that's the case, I did speak about a lot more at the beginning of the stream, and go ahead and rewind, take a look at that, and um, so yeah, that's really all I got to say about that. I don't have any other topics to discuss. Be sure to, uh, if you found this at all entertaining, hit that follow button. Also, check out my YouTube, where I have a ongoing series of Far Cry 6, releasing uh, bi-weekly, bi-weekly, mm, semi-weekly, I guess, semi-weekly. So I have 2 releases per week, generally on Wednesdays and Sundays, and a Plague Tale Requiem. I am I have gameplay videos, and these are edited for time, edited for clarity, also poking fun at myself. Like, for example, in one scene in a Plague Tale where I'm like, okay, let me backtrack a little bit, make sure, let me look for some loot. And I go and up there and I go, okay, no loot, and I go leave. But in editing, I saw that there was a loot box on the other platform. Now, it's not a question of whether, like, if I had seen it and decided it wasn't worthwhile, it'd be one thing, but I straight up didn't see it. So in the video, I highlighted it. Like, there's a spotlight following the treasure that I said wasn't present. So things like that. I poke fun at myself, right? It's not just me, playing the game quietly. It's I'm, poking fun at myself when I fuck up. Um, I don't hide that stuff. I show everything. The only stuff I cut out is the unnecessarily stuff, like the stuff that would kind of drag it down, like, why are you showing us this? This is boring, right? I will cut that out. But interesting things, good or bad or funny, I leave it in. And, another point in Plague Tale where I died repeatedly, it's like, oh, let me try that again. And then I died. Let me try that again. Then I died. It's just a bunch of hard cuts going boom, 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 died again, boom, 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 right? So it's, about 10, 15 minutes summarized in, about 2 minutes because, um, not showing redundant stuff, not showing unnecessary travel stuff. And in Far Cry 6, of course, is, very frustrating at times because while I like the story, gameplay is a little Ubisoft. Just there's nothing else to say. Just Ubisoft. That do they not beta test their games anymore? It's ah. So anyway, some weird stuff will come from that. So I sometimes rage at that. So I will be a little bit calm. Then I will be raging. Then I'll be calm again. It's a good time. I do also play. I do some other minor projects. Like there was a game that was free on Epic. I went ahead and jumped on it to try it out. Astrea, 6-sided oracles, something like that. It's like a dice deck building game, and I kind of yammer and play it for a bit, and then I play, on, recorded. Then I play off recorded for a while, and sometimes when I'm like, oh, here's the synergy I want to show, I'll hit the record button, and I splice it all together, and it's a 2-hour video, but it's a nice little summary, and it was actually one of the first videos I put out that actually got, a good handful of viewers right off the bat, because I think people were actually searching for the game because it was recently um, given out on Epic, which was the whole reason I jumped on it. It was another game that I'd gotten Epic a while back, a puzzle game. I played through that, and that just released or a couple days ago. Just released on Monday. 2 days ago at this point. Just released on Monday. Yes, it's a 5-hour video, but in the description, I did link to individual chapters, and each chapter is about an hour. So about an hour per chapter, 5 chapters, right? So if you want to just watch part of it, like first chapter, and then pick it up where you left off, you can do that, right? It's not like all or nothing. You have to sit through 5 hours of me playing a puzzle game. Um, but so there was that, and so I'll sometimes have minor projects like that as well. I've got something else I had in mind, but I haven't touched it yet. A game that had been sitting on my library for a while. Relatively short game as far as I know, called Adios. It's like somebody who owns a farm and had been working for the mob, like paid by the mob to dispose of corpses with his pigs, and he's not going to do that anymore. And you don't just quit the mob, and that's literally all I know. It's like a first-person story-driven thing. Looks like it could be interesting. Um, that's something that I would do offline. Part of the reason being it's on my other account. I made new account for this, and I don't have that game on this account. It's on my personal account, so that's the reason why. So that nothing shows up that would dox me. I could just not include it in the edited video, right? Um, but I'm grabbing stuff now under Valen's name, so I can you know do that kind of stuff live on stream. Also sharing like Steam library with myself, which is where Amnesia comes into play. So just kind of playing it by ear in that way. Oh, also looking ahead at some other like future stuff. Um, like if I were to play a new game like shortly after it comes out, there's a couple things on my radar. There's one that's like doesn't have a release date yet, sometime in 2025, called Judas, I think. It's like not related to BioShock to my knowledge, but it's like a spiritual successor, similar gameplay mechanics. Um, so that would be a really good candidate for a stream game. Things of that nature, right? I don't really have anything set in stone at this time. Part of it would be feedback from community. Like I don't even have a viewer base to get feedback from at this time. So click that follow button, wink, wink, nudge, nudge, and hop on in. Say hey. I'm really easy to get a hold of right now. It's super easy to get my attention because, like, see this chat box right here. This chat box right here. Yeah, yeah. This chat box right here. It's pretty empty right now. Yeah, so it's really easy right now. Oh shoot, maybe I should. Okay, had to click transition. Still kind of figuring things out. Okay, yeah. So this loot box right here, not loot box, chat box is the chat box is pretty empty right now. Um, so it's really easy to get my attention right now. If um, you see like on big streamers where it's like chat's flying and it's like you know, you can throw a bunch of stuff in there, but they're not acknowledging me, right? If you want to be acknowledged personally, this is a really effective way of doing that because, like, I'll see you here, I will see your words, and I will be responding to you individually, and we basically almost have like basically it's a one-on-one chat, right? Right? We can do that stuff, right? So anyway, kind of said my piece. Click that follow. Check out my YouTube. Link is in the about page. Or if you're watching this on YouTube, it's like you're already there. So, you know, no additional work to be done. Um, click that like and subscribe. Helps to grow the channel, increase its exposure. Long ways away from being able to monetize, but that's okay. I basically see YouTube as a kind of advertisement for this, right? Also, it's kind of a repository for, again, these VODs because, they get auto-deleted by Twitch. And so all that gets moved over. So basically, liking and subscribing to YouTube, totally free, is a great way to show your support for me, that you approve of the kind of stuff that I'm doing, and that you want to see more. And please, drop me a line, drop me comments if you again, I forgot to get transition. If you have any suggestions in mind, I'm always open to constructive feedback. Any suggestions, anything that you would like to see me do on stream. If you hear me say, "Oh yeah, the whole amnesia thing, I think it'd be really good to play on stream." If somebody says, "Oh, then I've got something that'd be really good to play on stream. Oh, I really want to watch you play this on stream," you know, let me know. Let me know. Let me know what you'd like to see, and I'll make a decision. I'll think about it. Anyway, all I have to say, if you've reached this point, thank you for watching. Click follow, like, and subscribe, etc., etc., and I will see you next time.